Ever wonder what it's like to play Inscryption? Well, despite the fact that I watched many different content creators play the game, I found myself wanting to experience it firsthand. So here's another player's experience in case you're in the same shoes that I was in. Now, you should be made aware that this video does contain spoilers for what Inscryption and its story has to offer, so spoiler warning, but also the game has been out for like 3 to 4 years now, so I don't feel bad if you somehow haven't yet played it, still intend to play it with your growing list of dead upon purchase Steam games, and somehow this video spoils the content of the game for you. Like, just go play it. Anyways, as a short intro, Inscryption is a deck builder game built upon the concept of an in-universe cartridge of Inscryption being found and explored by our main character, Luke Carter. He's got commentary, interesting reactions, let's say, and video recordings throughout the game reminding us he's the protagonist, in that his eyes are the ones that we're looking through. Through many attempts, further understanding of the game's mechanics, and lots of world building, you finally end up defeating Leshy. Believed to be the boss of the game, you find out that he's only the initial act of a larger 3-part experience. There's technically like 10 plus hours of content searching, code decryption, and multi-game ARG type Easter egg hunting involved, but we won't talk about that. So after beating the main game, you start to lose yourself in Casey's mod, and with 2 cards who need no introduction, you tend to get gameplay that looks like this. Okay, you probably get the point. It's an endless loop between the Ouroboros and Revival Black Goat cards, and I'll help save you some time with this next part. Fun fact, while doing this, there were many times it broke due to the sheer amount of bone tokens on the left there. If you just listen, you can hear them now, rattling away as if the Bone Lord himself knows what I'm doing and is warning me not to push the game this far. With some final iterations of the cycle, clicking through the Black Goat and the Ouroboros, I finally make it to 420, and I think that's a solid place to stop. I take a final look around, stacking my bone tokens as they're kind of in the way of the turn bell, taking from Leshy and Casey's stupid mod my well-earned bonus foils. Speaking of which, I was worried when the teeth stopped counting. Like, oh fuck. I just wasted hours of my day doing this stupid pattern, and I don't get anything for it. I know I'm late to the Inscryption content party on YouTube, but I remember one creator, he made a modded gameplay video of what an excess of teeth would look like. Like, what if Leshy never ran out of teeth? I didn't realize it was modded at the time, so that kind of made me panic. But after winning the round and quickly double checking, I can see that we've got our extra foils there. So that means that's all that's left is to go buy some pelts. Now you might hear the bone tokens are leaving. Past me actually makes a couple comments here, so I'm gonna let him take over.
Well, damn. Oh, hey, there goes. Oh, would you look at that? Only took some odd 3 minutes and like 5 readjustments.
Truly riveting commentary. I mean, to be fair, it's still going, and that's what, some odd 420, at least 420 bone tokens on the left, so it makes sense that it would take some time. Though it's weird that they fixed the teeth counting part, but not the bone tokens. That was a weird detail to notice. But as we give this a little bit more time so that it can actually get through all of the tokens being removed on the left side, we're gonna see if we can buy a bunch more pelts. That's just, it's so satisfying to listen to. So I immediately noticed that the amount of teeth isn't shown on the table, and after double checking, looks like the full total is shown, so I just keep going.
Hey there, card gamers. I'm the Lucky Carter, and welcome to my channel. It's a rich man's world.
But isn't that card flipping just so satisfying? Anyways, I got a bunch of pelts, and theoretically, getting to the trader, you could buy a shit ton of powerful cards. I mean, you have all the pelts you could ever need. Now, as you're about to see, we're getting to the trapper, and, well, just see for yourself.
Time to beat this fucking.
So ultimately, I think you get the idea. I played this boss extremely poorly. Honestly, it's probably the worst that I've ever played. Goes to show that having an overpowered card really doesn't mean anything if you just fuck it up. So, oh, and here's the clip you've been waiting for. But you know, not all is lost. I've learned yet again that I can still be terrible at video games despite knowing how it works. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like the video and subscribe if you're interested in seeing what other weird ideas I might be coming up with. Let me know what your favorite part of the video was in the comments, or frankly, what part you like the least, because I know my answer to that one. You can check out the description for other links of where to find me, and I hope you had or are having a wonderful day. See ya.